Have you ever wondered why success seems to elude you despite your best efforts? Could it be your habits are to blame? Let's start with the infamous snooze button syndrome. You know the drill, the alarm rings, you hit snooze over and over, delaying the start of your day. This seemingly innocent habit can actually set a negative tone for your entire day. It screams lack of discipline and motivation. Break the cycle by setting a regular sleep schedule and sticking to it. Next stop, procrastination station. Are you a frequent visitor? Procrastination, that pesky habit of delaying or postponing tasks, is much like a runaway train barreling down on your road to success. It's a sneaky saboteur, turning your minutes into hours, your hours into days. But fear not, there's a way out of this station. The secret? Break your tasks into bite-sized chunks. Smaller, manageable parts make the journey less daunting. So buckle up and let's leave procrastination in the dust. Overcome procrastination by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts. Are you constantly comparing yourself to others, falling victim to comparisonitis? This habit is a sneaky one. It creeps in and suddenly you're feeling inadequate, like you're not measuring up. But here's the thing, it's not about being better than anyone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. Each of us is on a unique journey with our own set of challenges and strengths. So focus on your own growth, your own improvement. Remember, the only person you should be in competition with is yourself. Are you trying to juggle too many tasks at once, causing multitasking mayhem? Multitasking, while seemingly efficient, often leads to reduced productivity. It's like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle. You might keep everything in the air for a bit, but eventually something's going to crash and burn. Instead, focusing on one task at a time can significantly improve the quality of your work. Think of it as a spotlight, illuminating one thing at a time. Stay focused on one task at a time for optimal results. Are you stuck in the comfort zone conundrum, afraid to step out and take risks? Now, this is a tricky one. We naturally gravitate towards what's familiar, what's comfortable. But growth, my friends, only happens when we bravely step into the unknown. It's like leaving a cozy room to face the chill outside. Initially, it's uncomfortable, but then you start to feel alive, invigorated. So don't let comfort become your cage. Venture out and embrace new experiences. Are you suffering from the negative Nancy syndrome, always seeing the glass half empty? If you've been nodding along, it's time for a mindset makeover. Negative thinking, much like an unwelcome house guest, squats in your brain, draining your energy and sabotaging your success. It's like trying to run a marathon with weights on your ankles. Unproductive, isn't it? So kick out negative Nancy, welcome positive Pete instead. Adopt a positive mindset to overcome challenges and attract success. Is the fear of failure holding you back from taking chances? Fear of failure, my friends, is a sneaky villain. It whispers in your ear, convincing you to avoid risk, to stay safe. But here's the truth. Every opportunity carries a risk of failure. It's the price of admission for the chance to succeed. And when failure does come knocking, it's not an end but a lesson, a chance to grow, to improve, to become more resilient. Remember, failure is a stepping stone to success. Are you overwhelmed by information overload, overkill? In this whirlwind of knowledge, it's easy to get caught in the storm, gobbling up every tidbit of information without applying any of it. It's like going to a buffet and piling your plate high, but never actually eating. The danger here isn't in learning too much, but in not implementing enough. So the next time you're tempted to dive into another article or webinar, remember, focus on implementing what you learn, not just acquiring knowledge. Are you trapped in perfectionism paralysis where nothing ever seems good enough? If yes, then you're not alone. This is a common pitfall where you're so focused on making everything perfect that you end up doing nothing at all. It's like trying to paint the perfect masterpiece but never actually picking up the brush. The fear of making mistakes or not meeting high standards can cause us to miss opportunities. So let's break free from this trap. Embrace imperfections and learn to progress, not perfect. Are you neglecting self-care in the pursuit of success? Often we're so focused on reaching our goals that we forget to look after ourselves. Picture a car, for instance. You wouldn't expect it to run smoothly without regular maintenance, would you? Similarly, our bodies and minds need care and attention to function at their best. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest are not luxuries, but necessities. Prioritize self-care to stay energized and motivated. Are you finding this content valuable? Then don't forget to hit the subscribe and like buttons. It's a simple click that goes a long way in supporting the channel, and it ensures you don't miss out on future nuggets of wisdom. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Are you entangled in the digital distraction dilemma, constantly checking your phone or social media? The siren call of the digital world, luring us away from our goals with their pings and notifications. It's a world full of exciting content, but it's also a breeding ground for distractions that hamper our productivity. They steal our focus, leaving us in a whirlwind of scattered thoughts. But fear not, the solution lies in setting boundaries. Set boundaries for digital usage to stay focused and productive. Are you frequently having energy vampire encounters drained by negative people or environments? We've all been there, haven't we? It's like walking into a room buzzing with joy, only to have it sucked out by a pessimistic presence. Remember, we absorb the energy around us. Positive surroundings can uplift us, fuel our creativity, and inspire success. But negative influences? They do the opposite, putting a damper on our spirits. Choose your company wisely, as it can greatly influence your energy and success. So there you have it, the habits that could be holding you back from success. We've journeyed through the tempting allure of the snooze button, the procrastination station, and the debilitating comparisonitis. We've delved into the chaos of multitasking mayhem, the comfort zone conundrum, and the gloomy negative Nancy syndrome. We've faced the fear of failure, the information overload overkill, and the paralyzing perfectionism paralysis. We've acknowledged the lack of self-care, the digital distraction dilemma, and the draining energy vampire encounter. All these habits, when left unchecked, can become roadblocks on your path to success. But it's not just about awareness. It's about taking action. Start small, make changes, and gradually break free from these habits. It's not an overnight process, but with persistence and patience, you'll make significant strides. Remember, the first step to success is recognizing and addressing these habits. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-improvement. If you found some nuggets of wisdom, don't keep them to yourself. Share this video with others. Until next time, remember, your habits determine your future. Choose wisely.
Savored this video, fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.